Dear finance professionals and students, welcome to podcast of Fca Deepak Rao, a practicing chartered accountant. Daily news and updates for 21st October 2024. The promoters of the Jubilant Bhartia Group, brothers Shyam and Hari Bhartia, are in discussions with alternative asset managers, mutual funds and foreign banks to raise as much as Rs 12,500 crore or $1.5 billion for the acquisition of a 40% stake in Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages or HCCB. The stake purchase in Coca-Cola's wholly owned bottling arm in India is poised to be the biggest investment by the promoters of the pizza-to-pharma conglomerate as they explore multiple avenues. Family members are in active discussions with Apollo Global Management, Ares Management, Bain Capital, and Kotak alternate asset managers to raise at least a third of the amount or Rs 4,000 to Rs 5,000 crore. India's renewable energy sector faces a significant talent shortage, with a skills gap of 1.2 million. Major corporations are expanding, potentially creating 1.7 million jobs in 3 years. Experts emphasize the urgent need for reskilling and strengthening apprenticeship programs to meet workforce demands. SEBI has proposed allowing associations of persons or AOPs to hold units of mutual funds, corporate bonds and government securities in their own demat accounts. This would encourage the dematerialization of securities held in physical form. AOP must be legally responsible for ensuring that they only subscribe to financial instruments or securities that are permitted by statutes governing the AOP. In case of AOP, the beneficiary owner can be in the name of AOP and securities can be held in its own name. Further, the statutes governing the AOP permit the AOP to hold securities that are being dematerialized, and only such securities that an AOP is permitted to hold must be dematerialized or subscribed in demat form. Also, the demat account must not be used to subscribe or hold equity shares. The GSTN has issued an update to inform that the GST portal is going to restrict making changes in auto-populated liability in pre-filled GSTR 3B from GSTR 1 or 1A or 1FF tentatively from January 2025 tax period to further enhance accuracy in return filing. It is once again suggested that in case any change is required in auto-populated liability, the same may please be handled through GSTR 1A. However, locking of auto-populated input tax credit in GSTR 3B after the rollout of IMS will be implemented from a later date. For the same, separate advisory would be issued after addressing all issues relating to IMS raised by the trade. This podcast is sponsored by Sound of CA. We share because we care. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind.